welcome. I am your host, Jamie. Welcome to my podcast, Parent Involved, aka PI. If you are new to my podcast, welcome. This is all about parent involvement in your children's lives. Yeah, it might sound a little cheesy, but it's not. It's every one of us that's a parent. I felt that this would be a good podcast for parents to listen to and to see the point of view of their children and the parent. So it doesn't have to be both parents. It's parent. So if you're a parent and you're involved in your children, then you're in the right place. So I'll get into it because, I have my oldest daughter. If you guys saw my intro, I have 3 children, but today I have just my oldest. Ray. What you want me to call you on the mic? What you want me to call you? Welcome. Come on, say hey to the people.
Hey.
I need some energy.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Ray.
Okay, Ray. How old are you, Ray?
13.
13 years old. Come on, girl.
18.
All right. So we got Ray, my oldest daughter, here today. 18 years old. How's that feel, being an 18-year-old?
Feels cool.
What would you like to talk about? What would you like to do on this podcast today? What's an interest to you? Do you want to read some Reddits and talk about Reddits? Do you want to go over horror stories? Like what do you want to get into?
What do you mean go over?
Do you want to talk about like what interests you? What interests you as an 18-year-old recent graduate of high school?
Bro, I just want to get in the bed and play Sims.
So Sims, that's what you like to do? You like to play Sims?
I don't like talking about Sims. I like playing Sims.
No, let's talk about it. Let's find out, what is Sims? I know you've been playing it since you was about, 8 years old? And 10 years now, huh? Invested in the Sims life. What is that about for the listeners?
It's just about controlling people and making them do what you want. How am I supposed to explain Sims, bro? Nobody explains Sims.
You control their lives. So from from a baby until they're grown-ups? Are you playing it the same family for 10 years now? Like, how's that work?
Bro, you can make... Oh my gosh. If you want to do generations, then okay, that's cool. But you can also just restart and make a new family from scratch.
So what family number are you on? How many families have you made in Sims?
Who knows? Probably over 1,000.
1,000 families? What is it, like a do-over? You just want to try it again or reset? What is happening?
Sometimes I get a new pack or I download a new mod and I just want to start over.
Oh, okay. So do they grow old? Like, is this a mimic of your life? What fascinates you about Sims that you've been playing it for 10 years? What's the fascination? Do you like to fantasize about different lives? How you could live different lives? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So explain your best life that you were just invested. You couldn't sleep. You had to make sure, your family was good. What's the best life you had? Like who were you in the Sims? Can you remember one?
I was a police officer.
Whoa. Is that one of your undercover dreams? Is this something? Okay. So in real life, you wouldn't want to be a police officer. Okay. But you were in the Sims and that was you was invested. Right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. So what happened in this life of Sims? You had a family? What was your childhood like? Come on.
And it's still going. How long has it been? Golly. My throat getting dry.
That's why we got to have our water too here. We got to have our cup of water.
I'm dying.
Let's get some water then. You want to break session?
No, let's just wrap this up.
Okay, let's go into the ad.
We got no ads.
All right, guys, we're back from a short break. Ray had to get some water, but we're back, guys. So let's continue. Where were we? About the police life, police officer life.
Yeah, about the Sims.
Yeah. So how was that? Did you enjoy? Were you out in the field in The Sims? You get to go out in the field, go to work?
Yeah, I went out to the places to collect the evidence, and then I would go out to where they've been seen, and I'd arrest them.
Oh, how was that?
Sometimes it was hard. Sometimes it was easy.
Okay. Did they resist? Any resistance?
No, they're not
No?
programmed to resist.
Okay, you just went out, took care of business, and head back to your family.
I have to take them back to the station.
Oh.
And then I take their fingerprint and their mugshot and put them in a cell.
That's very detailed.
I got to search them.
Okay, they dived in deep. Put them in the cell, booked them, and put them in the cell.
Yep.
Okay, and then what? Any court arraignments or anything like that?
Oh, no, that's extra.
That's too extra?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when you were going to be a lawyer? Remember that time frame?
Oh.
I think from 6th grade, it was kind of a plan.
You peer pressured me into doing it.
Peer pressure was just a suggestion because when you told me you switched the script and wanted to be a doctor, I didn't say no. A lawyer, you're gonna be a lawyer. I never said that.
You were like, what happened to being a lawyer?
Yeah, I just wanted to know.
And I didn't just jump from lawyer to doctor. I had some little in the middle.
What was your in
and
between?
You were saying
thoughts?
no.
Okay, let's give some examples. What were those?
Okay. I wanted to be a cop at one point because of SVU. I wanted to be
a Law and Order.
Yep. And then I wanted to be what's it called when they in the morgue?
Oh, the forensics.
Yeah, forensic. I wanted to be forensics. You were saying no. What else I wanted to be?
But with the doctor, you don't even want to see people die. But after, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think so 6th grade we had it in plan and just kind of threw some options out there for you.
Legit.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a lawyer did. Like.
Well, I know I've explained it. I'm pretty sure I explained the basics of it so that you knew.
So it
and that's what
easy.
You decided when I gave you some choices. Like we need to choose a.
I don't remember you giving me choices. I just remember.
Yeah, that was 6th grade. You probably don't remember, but I'm definitely sure I gave you because a doctor. I'm okay with a doctor too. So I would have chose doctor as first choice.
Doctor.
A specific doctor. I mean, there's so many.
I've had multiple, and you said no.
Okay, name one doctor that I turned down that I said, no, you should not be that kind of doctor.
Oh, there's a couple.
Name one.
I can't remember.
Exactly.
No, that's gaslighting. That's definitely gaslighting.
Gaslighting?
Because I remember you're like, no, they don't make that much money. Like,
okay, what, a veterinarian? If that was it, then definitely no. But if any other
probably,
doctors?
I probably did have a face.
Okay, that's probably what it was.
No, like
you
animals.
love pets. Yeah, you loved animals, you love pets. Veterinarian wasn't it. You still want to be a veterinarian? Would you still try to be one?
You already know what I want to be.
But I'm saying though, when you think about it now, and then think about it back then, when you thought about it, would you choose a veterinarian at this stage in life when you learn more?
Man, what?
Would you choose? Okay, thinking about it now, what you know now about a veterinarian, and then versus what you knew back then. You didn't know much, but you knew you just liked pets. So if you didn't choose right now, you know what kind of doctor you want to be. If you hadn't chosen yet, if you hadn't chosen yet, what would you still choose veterinarian?
No, bro. I guess I don't know yet. No, no.
If I said you're not able to be a dermatologist, because that's what she said,
I'd be like, dang, I don't know what to do now.
And then they said veterinarian is available. Do you want to go that route? Would you select
they tell me it's available.
So you would?
I guess.
After all the research, all the information.
What, money?
I've provided.
Money?
Yes, money.
I mean, we're doing this and we're not making no money. So I guess it's okay for me to do that, for me to be a vet and make money.
This is a hobby. I have a job. This is my hobby.
Well, you off for a week, so... So right now we're not
what does that
no
have
job.
to do anything? I still get paid.
You know,
I have a real
you
job.
You get paid right now?
Yeah, I get paid.
Oh, that's nuts. You're getting paid for this week.
I'm a salary person. Yes, I have paid vacation. I have that kind of job.
Okay, they probably do that too.
They're probably based on.
So do vets make more than you?
They probably do. It depends on how many animals. You know, I went over the salary with you before. You want to know if I make more than a veterinarian? I'm going to tell you. If I do. They make about, I would say, about 15% more than I make. And less school though. Let me say that you still have to have a doctorate's degree. 12, what's that? 8 years. You have to have 8 years of school plus the what's that called?
That's less than 12.
8 years less of, so 8 years of school. And then what else? You still have to do your residency or whatever they have you do, the internship and all that. So maybe 10. They're probably 2 years. So maybe 10 years of school, making 25% of 25% more than what I make. So, I mean, it's not really about the money, but I mean, if you have a lot of kids, if you have multiple kids.
I want to have a lot of kids. I've already raised 2.
If you have 2 or 3 more kids, you raised 2.
Yeah, I've raised 2.
You have not raised 2.
There you go.
What's wrong with you?
It's time to go. Wrap this up. It's been 45.
Ray
on the mic.
Ray. Are we really gonna go there?
Go where?
So Ray. Okay, we'll get into the next phase. Okay, we've talked about your career, that your goals.
Talk about that ever again.
Okay, so your goal is to become a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You had the Sims phase with the police officer, but you in real life you're good with that, right? All right.
Yep.
All right. So we'll move on to schooling. All right, Ray. So you're going to school.
We just talked about education.
Yeah, you're going to college, and you're going to how many years of college will you have to do?
Enough.
Are you excited about college?
Not for these 12 years.
But you're excited about getting started, right?
Yeah.
So what excites you? What do you think that you'll do while in college?
Now I'm not excited.
Gosh.
Bro, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
All right. So
talk about something interesting.
Ray. We talking about school. I'm parent
It's not
involved.
interesting right now.
This is parent involved. It's me asking questions about my daughter that's just graduated. Like, I'm trying to get inside your head, communicate. How do you feel about going to college?
I feel like a regular human being.
So are you excited?
Yes,
No, don't talk like that. So are you excited?
Yes.
What about college are you excited about? Like
dorms.
So you want to be
the dorms.
So that's the most
be
exciting
in
thing.
college.
Why are you yelling? Like, just get back. So you're excited about the dorms. That's number one, huh? Not really meeting people, not the classes, knocking them out. It's just
getting out. Just getting out. Be free.
So why do you think that is? Why do you think that's the most? That's
why.
Most thing that you look forward to.
Because I'll be free.
That's what you think. You'll be free.
Freer.
So that's important. You freedom.
Yes. Yes. As an 18-year-old, freedom is very important. But look, I'm still on lockdown right now.
So you say you're not free here. Nope. You go to the Boys and Girls Club.
Boys and Girls Club. I'm getting kicked out. But I'm saying, like, you were doing things. You weren't working. You didn't have a job. So you did get to do after school activities, basketball. You were free. So what do you mean by supposed to stay in the house?
Free? What do you mean? Are you not free? You didn't feel free?
I just said freer. I'm
okay.
For freer.
So you'll feel more free because I won't be around to tell you to come in
every day
on time.
Every single day.
Okay. So you have something to look forward to. Just I would behoove you to make sure that you don't be in them streets for long. Okay? Even though I'm not around, I just hope that you learned something.
Okay, don't be checking my location.
What? You gonna wish I check your location. You better. Why? What if you need me?
I'll text you.
No.
I'll text you.
Need me.
And I know your phone number, so I still know
you can't use your phone. Knock on wood.
Exactly.
We don't
if I can't use my phone,
I
know your phone number.
What does that
I know
mean?
911 too.
You watched enough Law and Order to know that sometimes you can't get to the phone.
Yeah, and if it happens, it happens. Then then you gotta report it and let your family know all that jazz.
Okay, so it's not you'd rather not me see
I'd
your
rather
location.
not die. I'd rather not die. Live my life.
You'd rather
be free.
me not see your location and know your location at all
You're
times.
gonna have my location.
Then
I'm just saying, don't be checking it like 25/8.
I can check on you. It doesn't mean I'm gonna say, "What are you doing here? Why are you there? It's time to go home."
Oh, you definitely are. You definitely are already knowing. I'm already knowing.
I have a bedtime. I ain't go to sleep, so I don't think I'll be on you like that.
What does that mean? You'll tell me to get home by like 6:00. Like.
All right. Well, this is parent involved. So I am going to, if I'm concerned, then that's a way for me to just kind of let you know, Ray, you should get home if you can, because it's getting late. Nothing's good out there past a certain time. When it's nighttime, there's nothing out there that's good for you.
Well, I'll encourage you that I know well enough what time it is and what time I need to get back.
All right. I'm just letting you know. So, yeah, I'll mention it. But all right, we'll go on. Moving along. So, college. We've already talked about college. What about working? How do you feel about getting into the workforce?
I'm not in the workforce.
How do you feel about getting into it? You're probably looking for a summer job right now.
Well, I mean, I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? Yeah.
I guess. Like, I'm not really thinking about that so much right now.
Okay, we're talking about it. I'm
going to apply, and when I get in, then I'll get in, and then I'll think about it.
Okay, well, I'm trying to see, how do you feel about it?
Like, well, right now, I feel kind of exhausted.
So you're tired already?
Yes, I'm tired. I've talked about college. I've talked about lawyer. I've talked about being a lawyer. I talked about everything that I needed to talk about.
All right, well, that's all for today, folks.
Woo!
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up and appreciate you all for tuning in to the first official podcast. Interviewing my 18-year-old, Ray.
See ya.
Be sure to check me out every Tuesday, 7 a.m. Pacific time for the new episodes weekly. I'll make sure we bring some juicier stuff the next time. All right. Thank you and have a great day.